Well, why, hello. I am Lorraine Salome here with your weekend update for math class. Let's find out what kind of exciting things have been happening during this week's exciting math class. First of all, and most exciting is Miss Salome passed her AISD COVID screener. That's why I get to be up here at the office today. Woohoo! Number two, we also learned about simplifying fractions. That is a pretty exciting skill. So if you look up here, you will see that we've got 6/12. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that fraction, but we can express that fraction in a much simpler way if we find common factors for the top and the bottom, or the numerator and the denominator. I can tell that they can both be divided by 6. So whatever I do to the top, I do to the bottom, hence the do rule. Nasty. Uh-oh, I'm blocking my beautiful equivalent fraction. I better get out of the way. Pew! That would be the same as 1/2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to very clumsily try to move all these pestery little pieces together so you can see that indeed it's kind of magical the way that it works out. We do have 6/12, and we can name that with the same fraction but in a lot simpler way. Get away from me, you fly. And that would be with 1/2. So I could either give you 6/12 of my candy bar, or I could give you 1/2. It's the same amount. But can you see why if I asked a little kid, if they walked into the Commons right now, would you rather have 6/12 or would you rather have 1/2? Their little kid brain is going to say 6/12, 6/12. But really, that's just a more complicated way of saying 1/2. Speaking of equivalent fractions, that is another thing that we learned this week. This week we learned how you can name fractions of the same amount using totally different numbers. What? There's my signature. What? If we have 2/3, we can figure out how many 6 would be equal to that by applying that do rule, that big sister, little sister rule. Remember that I call those insults to your intelligence. I just say that because I know you know what 3 times 2 is, and I know you know what 2 times 2 is, but if you write those down, you won't make a silly mistake. According to the math, we should be able to pull 4 of these 6 in to show an amount that's exactly equal. Different numbers, exactly equal, different size pieces. So you can see those 6 are actually smaller than thirds, which again, your little kid brain is going to say, 6 are bigger, but they're not. That's kind of cool. And then last but not least, yesterday, Miss Wirt led you into some addition with fractions. And so when you look here at this example, if we had 3/5, we're not adding those denominators. The size of the piece is not going to change. And what if we wanted to add 3 more fifths to that amount? Well, that would be fine. The pieces are the same size, so we can join them together. And I've got 3/5 on the top and 3/5 on the bottom. And because I have both of those things in that way, I can just put them together and get 6/5. Oh no, I've got an improper fraction. I better get out of the way. So if you look here, you can see that I am using division. This is not a stick in the air. It's a division bar to figure out that if I had 6/5, which you can see over here on the left, that really in a cookbook, it would never say 6/5. It would say 1 whole and 1/5 left over. And so that is why we have been teaching you and training you how to turn an improper fraction into a mixed number. Because if you opened a cookbook and it said, please add 6/5 cups of sugar, you would be like, what, 6/5? That's crazy. That's a silly number. But 1 and 1/5, hey, that's not so bad. And last but not least, and probably the best part of this weekend update, is last night, somebody in Miss Salome's neighborhood posted a picture of a dog that was not missing. So it said, hey, this is my dog. My dog's just really cute. She's not missing, but I just wanted you to see how cute my dog is. And then there ended up being 127 posts to that thread with all of these people posting pictures of their dogs. And I just feel like it's really important for you to see this one. This dog's name is Killa Be Killed. Killah B Killed. Killa Be Killed. And I don't know if I've ever seen a cuter dog. And I think that that's probably the best thing to leave you with for this weekend update. Have an awesome weekend. Yes. Have an awesome weekend. And thanks for watching. Bye.